Welcome to a bonus episode of Technical File, the sports podcast you never knew you needed.
It's your boy, TIMKINZB, number 3, a.k.a. Ass Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me. Hey, there you go. You gonna try to keep up? You gotta keep up.
I know, I forgot for a second.
I'm the RJ.
Only known as.
The RJ.
And I'm Camille, point guard of the crew, the real life Tifa Lockhart, the girl next door. You know, holding it down for all the women who love sports.
And your boy Kid here is the gentleman.
The gentleman.
Persona non grata.
He bounced. But it's okay. We'll hold it down, hold it down.
What was it? POP? Holding it down.
Hold it down.
So what we're going to do is we're going to recap the Royal Rumble pay-per-view because, you know, we talked... You are throwing me off. We talked about doing a preview, but it's kind of hard to preview a Rumble match because it's people getting thrown out of the ring.
Random by nature.
So, I'm just going to say who won a couple of these matches. If you feel it in your soul
Spoiler
that this is
alert.
something that you want to see. What? Come on, man.
I'm just saying, if they
You
click...
random right now,
No,
dog.
because what if it randomly just loops into this episode?
It's not going to.
And either way, it happened already.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler anymore.
I mean, some people...
It's like saying,
Some people-
if you
hey.
ain't watched the Super Bowl, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Like,
you missed it
Some
then.
people.
Right.
Some people.
all right.
Anyways,
I mean, I'm pretty. Never mind.
Hey, don't crucify me for being courteous.
I'm going to go through the matches. I'm going to leave the Rumble matches.
Royal Rumble recap.
Yeah. So,
So if they click on it, they know what they're getting.
Again, well, if they don't.
why wouldn't they know what they're getting based? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to run through some of the other matches first. I'll save the Rumble matches for last. And if you want to talk more about that match, stop me. All right.
Sure.
Roman Reigns defeated King Corbin in the Falls Count Anywhere match.
Thank God that shit's over, hopefully.
I'm glad that storyline is over, and they really went everywhere.
Yeah, they
They
did.
were all over that arena.
Yeah, they was. They destroyed all the announce tables in the back. I'm like, damn, they can put all the lunch tables in the back by the for the announcers. I'm like, they
Just for
fucked up all
y'all.
their tables.
Bailey defeated Lacey Evans in the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship
I'm glad that
match.
shit's over too.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. That match was under 10 minutes long. It felt a lot longer than that.
That says a lot.
It does. The Fiend Bray Wyatt, he defeated Daniel Bryan for the championship.
That was
in
actually a
strap
really good match.
That was an entertaining match.
That was a good
Beforehand, I was like, ugh, who want to see a strap match? And
I
then-
did. Pause.
And that all made sense. And as it was going on, I'm like, this is actually kind of entertaining.
He's a good. Daniel Bryan is a
They
good fucking
they
wrestler.
let David Bryan. They let Daniel Bryan get offense in, which I didn't quite expect. When I saw the red light wasn't on, I had hope that it was going to be at least a decent match, and it
No.
turned out to be a really entertaining one.
I mean,
I
he
saw
was gonna
this-
let him in.
I saw bits and pieces of that, and it seems like they're actually like bringing Bray back more human.
Yeah, I was say because typically he does get offense done on him. He just don't. He didn't
doesn't
sell
You
it.
don't feel it, yeah. So he was selling this time. Like, it was a good match. Becky Lynch defeated Asuka.
Hey,
First try, guys. For the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
why are you doing the piece though?
That was.
It's just in my soul right now.
How did you feel about that match?
It didn't make me feel any way.
Right, I was like,
Like, it was going on. I'm kind of watching, like, oh, okay. And then the
I
ending,
understood. So Bailey's on the world tour, kicking everybody ass to beat her.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. I'm sorry.
But so the ending, I think, was kind of
Anticlimactic.
yes, with the mist.
Yeah,
like
because I was like, damn, she could have kicked. If she got kicked in the stomach, we shouldn't have spit her on the ground.
it didn't quite make it. It was yeah.
But
wrestling.
I understood what you were trying to do.
Physics don't work in that world.
That's
In that
very
world.
true. That's very true. But yeah, like up to the ending, I was kind of into it. But
I like Becky. Becky's my girl.
I do like
fuck
Becky
with
Lynch. And Drew McIntyre. Oh wait, that's the Rebel match.
Spoiler alert. No,
Right, spoiler alert. That's what should the title of the episode should be. Spoiler alert. But women's Rumble match was actually the second match of the night on the main card. And Charlotte won it
I was about to say I forgot who won it already.
Of course, Charlotte
after
won.
eliminating Shayna Baszler. So
And you know what? I was kind of pissed about that because that was a bad spot. And I was just like, damn, dog. I was like, ugh, I guess it would be Charlotte. If anybody's going to win, it would be Charlotte. Because I was like, maybe Shayna might win.
first two in were Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair. When I
Bianca
saw
was
Bianca
good.
Belair, I was like,
She was getting her shit off, too.
yeah.
I mean, she had like 7 eliminations or whatever. Then they let,
8.
Man.
She had 8.
And then who? Shayna Baszler came in and started throwing out there. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I get it, but Bianca's was more impressive.
So the thing, Molly Holly, actually, it was Mighty Molly. It was
Mighty
that persona.
Molly.
That was one of the
I
legend
used to
returns.
like Molly.
Beth Phoenix came out.
Oh my God.
And she's not she's back in NXT now or whatever, but
announcer.
she got her head cracked open.
She was leaking. Something serious.
She accidentally hit her head on the back of the ring post, and it just opened up, and it was just blood everywhere.
Everywhere. I was like, "Jeez, Louise."
And she just kept on wrestling.
That was some good stuff.
I think, like there were certain spots at the end that they needed her for, so like if she could still go, like I'm assuming if she would got hurt and like they didn't, like she'd already got her spots in, like she
They would have been gone. Yeah,
because they did that with AJ Styles in the men's one, like he got hurt halfway through,
And they got him
like,
out.
Oh, so that's why when he got eliminated, I was like, I don't think he was supposed to get eliminated. I was like, I'm weird. Something off about that.
I made a comment like as somebody was coming down to the ring, like you just saw like all the doctors and referees like around AJ. I'm like, I think he hurt because, and then like sure enough, he got up, went over to somebody and said something, and then they tossed him over.
Yeah. The other legend return, quote unquote, was Santina
Oh my
Morella. So
that was terrible.
Leave that shit where it was at.
yeah,
I was like, no, this is terrible. Y'all y'all couldn't find nobody.
no, that's who they got. That's who they got. Santino. I'd rather see regular Santino.
That used to piss me off when Santino would just randomly be in the Royal Rumble all the time too. Like, yo, stop, let him take up a spot.
Okay, I don't want him to be in the Rumble per se, but you know he's.
But he still was.
Drew McIntyre.
Sorry,
go
I
ahead.
forgot to say at the top. Royal Rumble is my favorite event, so I did watch it.
Mine too.
It's my
Like,
favorite.
I
I
can't-
thought the Survivor Series was your favorite.
I fuck with Survivor Series heavy. It's like 1A, 1A. 1A, 1B.
Okay, you've gone on some rants about Survivor Series
Hey,
being
leave me
your
alone.
favorite, so I'm
Leave me alone.
just saying, don't come.
I fuck with the Rumble too.
All right, Drew McIntyre won the Rumble after eliminating Roman Reigns.
I was with it. I'm here for it.
If you noticed, like Roman has been in final two. I think this is his 5th time now. Seriously, and he won it once, and I think he was in the final 3 like another time. Like
the
every
suspense.
time that he's been in the Rumble, he's been one of the last 3 people. Let's just put it that way. And they're smart because like they know they'll get the reaction that they want based on like the person eliminating them, right? So like they wanted Drew to get cheered, so they have like if
Face
people
turn.
think like it's Drew and it's Roman, it's like, oh damn, we don't want Roman to win,
Right,
And then
but-
they toss him over, and then they're cheering and like
So-
they're all happy and shit. So like it's smart.
I predicted the ending, but I had the person doing it wrong. I said whoever eliminates Edge is not going to win. When it was down to the final 3 and it was Edge, Roman, and Drew, I'm like, whoever eliminates Edge isn't going to win. So I was like, it's going to be Drew McIntyre throwing Edge over. Roman eliminates him, and he's a cheap pop because he gets back the guy who got Edge out. But it turned out Roman Reigns eliminated Edge. And then Drew McIntyre got that pop because they didn't want Roman to win.
Oh yeah, no, they was
What
ready
did
to
you
tear
think
that
of
building
like
down.
the start with Brock Lesnar?
In real time, I hated it. In real time, I was like, this is like, come on. But in retrospect, I enjoyed the spots that it created.
I could tell they were building to something. I just didn't know who was going to get the payoff. At first, I thought it was Keith Lee.
I did too. I was hoping it was Keith. I was hoping it was Keith so bad.
So that was the fun part because I think if you were a smart wrestling fan, you kept saying, who's going to be the one to get him out? And it was certain people who would make you kind of personally pop, maybe like, he's going to be the one to get him out. Keith Lee was me and Sam. Like, it was like,
that's what mine was too. I want Keith Lee.
I'm pretty sure, weren't you John Morrison?
No,
Okay.
no, I wasn't.
Okay, I'll have to
Our
consult
household
the,
loves Keith Lee.
I'll have to consult the peanut
You
gallery.
ain't got to consult nobody. I'm trying to tell you the truth right now. Our house is a Keith Lee. We fuck with Keith Lee.
I remember me and Sam being excited about Keith Lee. Period.
Maybe that's all you remember.
I wasn't there.
Maybe
so
that's all you remember.
That's why I said I'll consult.
You was having your moment with your friend, and that's fine.
I'll consult.
Anyways,
John Morrison came out though during that Brock Lesnar run. Somebody in that room had faith in John Morrison.
I did when he came out. I was like, maybe it'd be John Morrison.
Did I not just start this whole?
I said I was excited when Keith Lee came out. I did. That was what this argument was about.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Was it not, Eric?
It started.
No, Eric.
it was who are they building to? And she said you thought it was John Morrison
No, he said Keith Lee, and I was like, no, you thought it was John Morrison, and then he said
because he came out first. Like
then
that
he
would have
said-
preceded.
exactly.
We'll
and he
see when
said
we run
no.
it back. I think y'all wrong.
No, my prompt was you saying you were cheering for Keith Lee, and I said, weren't you cheering for John Morrison?
I think y'all wrong.
Y'all arguing about 2 different things.
But he lied regardless.
Yeah,
he
he
said
did.
he was not cheering for John Morrison.
did.
All right.
I think y'all wrong there too.
Rick James. Yeah, I remember.
For sure, Rick
eating
James.
at Eddie Murphy's couch.
Anyways,
Anywho.
here are the men that preceded
So we can buy another one.
Drew McIntyre. You know, so pretty much who Brock was fed. Elias, he was funny. Eric Rowan, that was like waste of time.
Gross.
Robert Roode, waste of time. John Morrison, I don't know why they did that. Kofi Kingston,
That
I know
was
why y'all
bogus.
did that. Rey Mysterio, Big E.
All at the same time.
Now I will say that ended up being interesting.
That was a fun
when
segment.
it was Kofi.
That's
and
why
Rey
when
and
that
Big
happened,
E.
I'm like, you know what? I realized, I was like, you know what? Somebody will. At that point, I was like, we're just gonna they're gonna keep geeking us up to see who's going to eliminate Brock.
Yep, and then Cesaro came after the rest of them were gone. And then Shelton Benjamin came out all stupid thinking he was going to be on Brock's team. And then Brock just threw him over the ropes.
Oh, Brock's reaction to seeing Keith Lee?
We'll get to Keith. Then Shinsuke came out. Shinsuke didn't last too long. Then MVP came out.
He was jigging the MVP music.
He was dancing. By this point, Brock was, just enjoying himself in the ring.
That Black Panther suit was cold.
Yeah. Also, he did that when Shelton Benjamin came out. He was like, my guy. He was like,
Yeah.
hey,
my buddy.
man. Then Keith Lee came out after MVP. And when Keith Lee came out, Brock said,
Who's this motherfucker?
He said, that's a big motherfucker. He was like, whoo. Because right before he came out, I was like, I doubt Brock watches NXT. Literally right before he came out, I doubt it. And then when Keith Lee came out, I was like, nah. He was like, who the fuck is that?
I think that was acting, bro.
Anyways, I doubt Brock Lesnar watches.
It was entertaining.
Yeah,
He did it
It was
well.
in character.
He did it well.
Oh, damn. Sorry, keep going.
But no, that was one of my favorite spots of the night.
And then-
At that point, it was my favorite spot of the night.
And then Braun Strowman came out.
Everybody got
And
gifts.
it was like, okay, we got two monsters.
I'm like, now we ready. Now this is the Royal Rumble.
Then
Wait,
the
so you-
idiots started fighting each other.
You listen to New Day podcast, right? Mm-hmm. Like Big E calls that big sweaty men slapping meat. Like that's all that was in the ring at that time.
It was.
But everybody was was like, okay, Brock getting the fuck up out of here now.
And then he wasn't.
Because them motherfuckers start fighting each other. I'm like, why y'all fighting each other? Get Brock.
They was gone. Then here comes Ricochet. And Tim got excited for Ricochet for sure.
Because he kind of, started some shit with Brock on Raw right beforehand. So I was like, okay, maybe Ricochet get him out.
And then Drew McIntyre came out.
Yeah. And Ricochet was the reason why Brock Lesnar got eliminated.
He was. And no one seemed to...
Give him no credit. I
No
was like,
one-
no, it was Ricochet.
Because he
kicked
set
him in the nuts.
he set him up to have Drew kick him out.
Stump him in the nuts. And then, he got Claymore kicked out. So I was like, no, Ricochet did his job. And Brock's probably going to destroy the nigga. But,
We'll see.
for sure.
Then 5 people later, out came Edge, the biggest pop of the night.
On this day.
I see.
You
I
sound
don't
like Cher.
You
Yeah,
did.
shit, that was terrible.
Okay. But yeah, Edge came out. Surprise, surprise. I did not know he was coming. Some people who read the dirt sheets knew he was on the way. Apparently, Edge had even posted a picture of himself like in front of his suitcase with his wrestling gear. Mm-hmm. Luckily, I don't follow Edge on social media.
I don't either.
I didn't know what was happening. He came
I
out.
didn't see that picture or anything.
I was genuinely surprised. And I enjoyed being genuinely surprised. Like, that's what being a wrestling fan is about. It's not about reading what's about to happen.
No, it's not like reading
it
it.
does.
You know what? I ain't gonna go there.
It ain't like reading the last chapter of a book
See how it is?
to see how it ends before you start. Yeah. That ain't me, though. The person knows who's listening.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
some
y'all
crazy
were
shit.
talking about Kevin Hart's toast at the Rock Nation brunch.
No, that's a real thing. Somebody.
No, I get it.
Anyway.
She know I love you though.
Yeah, that was the Rumble, though. I enjoyed the
was fun.
the card.
It was
for
fun.
the most part. The Rumble matches did not leave me wanting, which was good.
I was sad Ronda didn't show up.
Oh,
She trolled people afterwards.
did she?
Did she?
Like she had a meme and it was like, "Oh, y'all thought I was showing up tonight?"
I guess we were wrong. Stupid us.
Right.
I didn't really think too much of it. I was like, I guess she could come back. She did. So we hope y'all enjoyed the show too. Edge is back. Signed a 3-year deal, I believe, with the company.
They gotta stop. Like, either don't play it up like they gonna die if they take one more bump when they retire, or stop bringing them back. Because I don't want to be watching these dudes and be like, "Damn, they."
And then Randy Orton pulled the shit that he did on Monday.
I ain't see it, but
Oh no, Randy fucked him up. Randy was like old sadistic Randy, putting a chair around his neck, smacking him with 2 chairs on his
They
head.
did that shit with Daniel Bryan too. Remember?
Yeah, why y'all keep doing that with the people with spinal problems?
Off top.
'Cause I guess they're trying to show like, oh, he's okay. Like we can do it, but
Off top.
That does not. That makes
Hey,
me
lay your
just
head
cringe
between
on
these chairs and let him clap it real quick.
Whoa! Whoa! That was flagrant. And Ken's laugh not even here to make it better. Wow, that was flagrant. Wow. Well,
Let's go ahead and end this shit.
yeah, let's end that. Let's go home. I'm Camille, point guard of the crew, real life Tifa Lockhart. You can catch me
Wait a minute.
on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and PSN at Camille Monet, CamilleMonae, because.
Your mom is fancy.
And let me know who you are if you send me a friend
at
request.
Bucks Punter on Twitter.
That's all you get.
Goddamn right.
K Harris _ gentleman. He still got that one? No.
that was like a year and a half
Damn,
ago.
I just got on with that one.
At K Harris 216 on Twitter. Everyday _ gentleman on Instagram.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, a.k.a. Ass Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me.
Oh, see, you can't. What's the point?
You gotta be able to keep up.
How can I do that if it's not consistent? That's the part of a brand. That'll be like us one day being like, whooshka. Like, that's not how we do it.
Say la vie.
I hate you. I hate you.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.